Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Lauren's here.
Hey.
It's Mystery Thursday.
Yay.
So yeah, we're still working on Agatha Christie, the ABC murders.
40%.
I
I would
know,
not have said that.
I know. I was thinking we were further along because last week, we got through the A murder and the B murder, but the C murder hasn't happened yet, and I didn't realize there was going to be that much game left after that.
I guess it makes sense. We have like 0 suspects. I mean, we have suspects, but like they don't really seem like they fit the bill.
Yeah, there's suspects for each individual crime so far that sort of fit, but not one that like it's clearly the same person doing them all, and there's not a suspect that fits all three murders or both of the murders that we've seen.
Agreed.
So I have no idea who it is.
No idea.
So we left off. We were back in Poirot's like fancy pants apartment.
Okay. You know how when you hear, I think we were just talking about this the other day when you were in town. When you hear a word, like you learn a reference and then you hear that everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea who Poirot was before we started these games. And now he's referenced in so many things.
He's a classic detective.
Apparently, I can't believe I hadn't known about him before.
Yeah, I mean he's like Sherlock Holmes level of like
Yeah.
ubiquitous. Yeah, like people just I don't know how you got this far.
I don't either, but now I know. Maybe I just saw the name and it's like kind of a strange name for, us Americans. And I probably just didn't really put it together.
Just didn't log it away. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Screwtop. Love Poirot. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I enjoy reading his stories more than.
I lock my revolver in this drawer.
Oh.
I've not used it in a very long time.
I typically enjoy his stories more than Sherlock's. I guess as far as the reading experience goes.
I get that.
Come on. There's a thing.
In his haste, Hastings tore the envelope.
Hastings. Get it together. Piece of envelope.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better
Such a
this
troll.
time. This time it is an easy one. Cheston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It is a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
Interesting. Screwtop, thank you. Would it be better if Lauren went down or if I went up? I can boost myself just a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud. Okay, so thank you for that, Mr. ABC. Actually, I would love if it was like a female killer. I feel like that's almost always more interesting in my opinion because it's just so often it's a dude.
It is not a good time.
Okay, so do we just leave? I'll compare them. I'm trying.
Oh, we have to compare them again.
Not known at White Horse Mansions and White Horse Court. Try White Haven Mansions. I think Lauren down because of the game audio.
Yeah, I got a new fancy mic. It probably picks up better.
Yeah, let me push it down a little bit. And then I'll take myself down just a little bit. Okay. That should be better. Spork. These are technically green. It's just a really dark green. So we're kind of matching. It looks black from far away. What's this one say? The address written on the envelope was wrong. The killer wrote White Horse Mansions. Is it a mistake? Can we flip? No. Can we flip this one? Okay. I thought we did the comparing on the desk, which is why I'm confused why he won't sit down.
Did. Yeah.
Maybe we have to call Scotland
Hello,
Yard
chap.
first.
We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna like cutscene us.
Yeah, I thought it was going to make us leave. Okay.
Can we do in the inventory, like, put one on? Like, put it on the other letter in your inventory? No.
No.
It is not a good time.
What? But
It is not.
What does that mean?
you're confusing me. Okay, what is going on? Because we definitely wasn't. It was at this desk, right? Do I have to like? I can't walk around to the back of it.
It is not a good time.
Why? Oh, Hastings.
Hastings,
Get
what
there.
you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
Poirot would say this.
Play the character.
Hastings' order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay, okay. I'll let you pack them.
Oh, are we gonna get a packing
All
game?
the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
No. Play too much Nancy Drew.
Oh, yes. They would make you pack a suitcase in Nancy Drew. I mean, this is kind of funny too.
Yeah.
Why?
Voila. It only took a minute.
Poirot, you were right.
About
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see,
Okay.
there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good
I mean,
question, Hastings.
probably.
We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
how do we do that?
Maybe now it will let us do that. We're a snowflake. We won a trophy. Okay, now it will let
Right.
me.
Let us compare this
okay.
new letter with the second one. Let us examine this more closely.
Okay, I mean,
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
yeah.
Yes, this
As
I
in
is weird.
A's.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Is there a capital A in the second one though? Oh, I guess down here.
See.
Yes, the A appears to be... I don't see
W.
anything in particular.
Wait, oh my god.
Let us look
What?
at another...
No, please, just...
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Do indeed.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Screwed up. I'm spying on them so I can know what they're gonna paint their nails. Is it the W?
Yeah, the little one.
The W is not printed properly. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
It's strange. I thought there would be
My
something
theory
different,
was
but it's
right.
just the exact
These
same
I know.
letters were
things that
written
we
with the
pointed
same
out last time.
typewriter.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
I wonder if the target
Let
audience
us
for
now
this game
try
is
and
like
get how brain cells to
lower,
work.
but like it's
Younger.
about murder still.
It is about murder. You're right.
Why does the murder warn us so late? The murder's now famous. C was sent at the letter C was sent at the right date. So maybe yeah. I think it's that it was mailed and yeah. Error. They mailed it on time. How annoying would that be if you were the murderer?
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
I would hope not.
Poirot, the telephone. It must be Jap.
Okay, off we go. To answer the telly.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid.
Oh no!
Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The
Oh,
name is
people
familiar
with
to me.
alliterative
He
names.
was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London.
This one's a man
wealthy
though.
man. He retired to Comeside, a
Just
beautiful
different.
house by
A
the sea,
road
collected
specialist.
antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes.
Is
let's
that
meet
like
on
a
the train.
doctor?
Yeah, like a ear, nose, and throat, like an ENT. It's a specialty physicians can go into, just like, you know, gynecology or podiatry or whatever.
And he's famous for it.
He's apparently the best. Oh my.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the
Could you
murderer made a mistake.
How
when
would
he
you
wrote
know?
his letter.
I don't know.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friend. I will come soon.
Okay.
Jab has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Okay.
It is pointless.
Is it? Take them. Nancy Drew would take them.
Just keep them. You never know.
An oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
Okay. Were you Poirot throughout this game, or is it just this part? The whole game, as far as I know. It's, yeah, you play him the whole time.
So far, anyway.
So far, yeah.
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Could
Who
have told
carries
you
around their
that
passport?
much. Yeah,
Maybe Europeans, because everything is so close.
that's true.
A signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
It's a
Okay.
good point, Screwtop. He is not like Nancy, who just picks things up without asking.
He's not a
and
kleptomaniac.
takes them. gonna be open to the seas. Ooh, there's blood on it. Ugh.
An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
Interesting. Okay, it's face down. If that becomes a question later.
Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
Professional murder. Okay.
Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
Okay, he's wearing gloves.
Apart from the wound to the throat,
Blood spatter.
the gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
Okay.
We
Seems.
should just like look up. Oh no, this is like olden times. I was gonna say people that are just like buying a bunch of ABC guides. Like,
That's true.
they just got them stockpiled.
This place is very calming.
Is this like a little foxhole or something? Oh, a rabbit hole. Okay. He was not
The site
hiding
is
over here.
exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
Indeed. Okay. What about this bush?
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
Oh, Rhea.
Okay.
Okay. So.
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
Okay.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay.
What was his position when he was killed? Wound with a clear outline. The zone soiled with blood covers a conical area. I mean,
That one and the first two, yeah.
yeah. Got to. Seems a shame to waste it. We're just gonna keep
Sir
picnicking.
Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Oh, no, probably not. He had his back to the bush.
Yeah.
Trample grass behind the bush, and probably this. It's like they just
I guess so.
one and done. They didn't like fight or anything.
Mm.
Okay.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
It and
I mean,
100%.
yeah.
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
8 ego points for that.
Yeah. The money was there, so
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
okay. Let's talk to his brother. Is there anything else we need to do here? Okay.
Oh God, he's a throat doctor,
Yeah.
and his throat was cut. The irony.
So is the brother here? Is that what he said?
Yeah, at the house, I think.
Also, if anybody in chat is interested, I'm not sure if they're
To be
still
honest, this
running it,
inspector seems
but
rather-
Steam was running a sale on all of the Sherlock Holmes games. I bought 6 games for like $17. So just a PSA.
Which means we're going to eventually play 6 Sherlock Holmes games.
Yeah. Eventually, I know we have to. Those in the Agatha Christie's, there so many of them. We're gonna have to like spread them out because there's so many other like little detective games I've found.
Choose. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
She has a
No, thank you,
dragon.
mademoiselle. I find it
pin.
hard to digest.
It was quite the musical sting when I showed her.
It was, yeah.
There is something very viril about him.
What does that word mean?
Like, I thought it meant like strong and not vibrant, but like kind of healthy, like healthy and strong.
Okay.
But I could be
There is something very viril about him.
mixing it up with a different word. Tanned complexion. Broad shoulders. No, I think that mostly lines
Franklin
up.
Clark is an adventurer, the sort of man that women like.
Fit, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna check her out.
There is something elegant about her.
She has this pin.
In
Her earrings, her hat, her necktie, lipstick. Didn't get the new one, did you? I heard that was more of an action
She has
gamer.
good taste.
Huh.
Except perhaps in a choice of jewelry.
Which one's the most recent Sherlock game? I have quite a few of them now, but I don't
Please
know which one's the
excuse me,
newest.
I have to take care of Lady Clark.
action game.
I know.
What the gameplay is like.
I want to like.
It is not the right time.
Okay. All right.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Okay.
Okay. Accuse him of preventing Lady Clark from speaking.
Did he?
I didn't really get the vibe that he did. I mean, I'm assuming he's saying like I think this is saying like he's not going to let us see her.
Oh,
So
I
he's
see.
preventing us from speaking with her.
Yeah.
I don't think understanding is the right. I feel like insist.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
I don't think this is necessarily it, but I also don't think Poirot would be like, oh, okay, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good
I
with
insist,
this.
Mr. Clark. Please allow me to remind you that this is a murder inquiry.
Unfortunately, she is much too ill. She doesn't even know her husband is dead. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid it's out of the
Why doesn't
question.
she know that? I mean,
Of
I guess
course,
she's ill,
I
but
understand.
You need to
Someone
tell
set a
her.
trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
they said it's called Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. It's more open world, but lots of shootouts from what I saw. Oh, okay. So
Really?
maybe like a little bit like L.A. Noire, because there's a little bit of combat in that game, but it's all very like mild. What his favorite book is? What do you think?
Why would we need to know his favorite book?
I don't. Ooh.
It seems less relevant.
Yeah, I agree.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
I understand
Oh,
why.
Lady Clark must have fallen
Oh.
from her chair. I have to help Miss Grey get her up.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
Okay.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
Got it. What were you saying, Lauren?
So I understand why we have to talk to friends and family, but this is not like a normal set of murders. And to me, like if I was him, I would be thinking that it has nothing to do with the people personally, and it has everything to do with their name and where they're from.
Yeah, I think it does as well. Like, I don't know if the victims are necessarily linked, but also, I guess it's worth to get, like, just information about, like, the logistics of the murder, but I don't feel like...
True, and
Sir
it
Carmichael's
might not be a
collection
very
could rival
exciting
that of a
game
major
if they
museum.
weren't linked.
That's true.
In the real lives, if I had to investigate this, I would be like, I think this is more
A broad
It's locked.
it's like
concept.
the
sort of murder.
alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he just found someone in each city that sort of fit the bill, and maybe they're
Right.
linked, but we have not been given information to suggest that yet. Okay.
I wonder if we took the key, we would have been able to get into that.
You know,
Sure.
maybe we might have been.
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me.
Okay, each
Each
card.
cardinal
Oh,
point
okay,
is
he's gonna read it.
associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
How to respect.
Okay, so one animal, one color. So are those the 4 colors, I guess? I'll take a picture of that. All right.
Each cardinal point.
I thought I was going to turn the page too.
Each cardinal point
Yeah.
is associated.
Okay.
So red, white, black, blue.
Turtle, dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Have you?
Have we? Okay, I guess we need to look around more. Maybe he's seen them, but we haven't. Oh, we can't look at that other book. Okay. Oh, are we backing out of a puzzle if we do this? Okay. So, alright, if we want to move... Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Okay, red. Come on. White. Do we have to... Oop, black. Okay, this is blue, right?
You already ate?
It looks...
You mean the
This
the
looks...
beneath it isn't? But
Does it need to be all...
I don't know.
Let's see if we can make it that way. That might be what we need to do. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so now... I mean... Or do we just try these on each? I don't understand where we're
So
supposed
they're
to...
all facing it? Well, I guess they would be no matter where they... I don't know.
Where have we seen that motif before?
Can you turn the... No.
No, not really.
It
It's
is
not...
blocked.
Oh,
Oh, that must open it. It's not in the book.
all others are turned towards him. Oh, okay.
Reset.
Oh,
I don't know if it reset, but the colors aren't matched up anymore. I see. Okay.
yeah, there we go. Okay, do they also need to be like locked? Do you guys ever play any detective board games or board games in general? I love board games.
Yes.
We don't live near each other, which makes that much harder, but if we did, I'm sure we
Position
would.
of each motif resembles that of those on the
We
table.
play them when we see each
think I
other
heard a bang.
occasionally. but
Yeah.
Could it be this cupboard?
Not on stream.
This is interesting.
Oh, what does this say?
Clue is like the OG board
Ernest
game.
Logan.
Ah, yeah, it's so
MD,
good.
Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churstone, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan. These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
I mean, yeah, there's one missing, though.
Here's Miss Gray.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
We left the cabinet
Indeed,
open.
Yep.
This porcelain
Rookie
is
move.
remarkable.
Nobody will notice.
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
She appears to be very flustered.
She definitely like went and cried or something. Her
Yeah.
makeup's running. Her makeup is
Oh.
running.
Okay.
Okay.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Why? Her mascara.
Here? Teapot with Black Dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th
Don't know.
century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to
She
help
also
him
just
manage
looked
his
it up.
collection and choose his new acquisitions.
She read it right out of a book. To give her gifts. Was she embarrassed to be at the service of an elderly man?
I don't like that one.
Yeah. What her relationship was with her employer.
Seems like the most
Yeah,
professional question.
I think so.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
Okay. I think her version of the facts.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to.
Right, and it's not like leading. It's not accusatory
Yeah.
in any way.
Tell me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing, and then I went to bed. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns, and they found the body.
At 11 o'clock?
I guess. Ask what she thinks about Franklin. Her aversion to Franklin. Ugh. I think just ask what
I
she
like
thinks.
not assuming.
Yeah, I agree.
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very sociable.
Did he just kiss you?
Yeah.
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find
This
the
feels like
murderer.
he's apologizing for us because
Yes,
we were
I
maybe
understand.
offended
I
her.
must rest. Please
Could have
excuse
gone
me.
poorly.
Yeah.
But we did get.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes
What
the
did
case.
you find?
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Do you
Clutch
think this
my
is a common
pearls.
occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
The first one.
Well done, mon ami.
What
Well
timing?
sorted.
What?
That was
Why?
However, I don't think I completely understand this business.
It's
Why did Sir
ridiculous.
Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
His brother just got murdered.
No, the heart did not give him
And
a
he's like,
chance.
now is
At
my
this time,
chance.
Now's the time. I don't get the logic there, but okay.
Oh, we're there already. Okay.
Wow, this one went
Sir Clark
quickly.
is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
We paid far too much attention to that kiss. Yeah, Hastings was like, oh,
You're right.
Let me
It was
really. He gets
Wait.
attacked
He
from
then
behind.
passes
Yeah.
the bush and continues on his way to the house.
Oh.
Uh,
I thought he
Sir Clark
stopped
used to gaze at
there.
the
yeah, I
sea.
thought
Let
he
us think again.
Oh, maybe that was a third option. At the top?
Sir
I
Clark
didn't
is taking his
see
customary
that.
walk.
Yeah, it was
Our
kind of
killer
weird.
is hiding behind a
place.
bush.
Okay. How did we both miss that? Yeah, wait.
I
old
didn't
man
think it
walks
was an
quietly
option. I
along the
thought it
gravel
was
path.
like a description. I don't know.
Right. I thought it would just. Yeah.
It's at the top. Admire.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Okay. Yeah, now you should do it. From the left or right? I mean, the left of the
Remember.
bush? I mean, seems like.
No. The left of him. So, like, which way was he slashed?
Oh, God.
I don't remember. If he was a lefty, that would narrow it down slightly.
I want to say it was the right, but I don't know.
Go with your
The
gut.
killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
Cutthroat.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat.
Bleh.
He then lays down the ABC before leaving.
Okay, but he left it open.
He opens it, yeah.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, Monsieur
No.
Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
You made a point of the book being in the wrong position earlier in this game, and now you're gonna not open it? Because it had blood
Oh
on
my
the
God.
inside even.
That's a
What?
good point. How did the blood get on the inside? Also, who the fuck is this?
Who is this? I mean, this is probably the murderer.
Just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Are we supposed to know who that? I mean, I guess I mean, we haven't met
Oh,
him.
ABC!
Oh my God.
Mr.
Agatha
Curse,
Christie
have you
loves to do
recently
that shit.
returned from Churston?
Yes, indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that.
Does she
Mr.
not?
Seen
Cust,
that.
are you all right?
Oh, there's
You
blood.
don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Is that?
I mean, that's the knife. I don't know what the blue stuff is. Ink, perhaps?
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's
Propelling
item.
pencil.
You spoiled
Pencil?
me, mon ami.
Like a pen,
And you more so by sharing investigations.
I
Do not
guess.
underestimate the help you are to me,
Still.
Hastings. Intellect is not everything.
What a gift.
There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will
Yeah,
be
but
here
apparently
soon.
they
We must prepare
just
ourselves.
started a romance. You've got time.
Right.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Oh, we
Yes.
will. I've watched a lot of Poirot and never trust the Brits. Sure, that's most of the cast, if not all, but keep an eye on them. It's all I'm saying.
All of the cast. Don't
yeah.
trust anybody.
None of them. Okay. Observe everybody. Okay.
It's interesting the way they have arranged themselves.
Yes, indeed.
The eyes in this game, like the graphics, are just a
They are
little.
wide open.
They look like they've all got crazy eyes.
I don't. Okay. It won't, like it wants me to observe. But it's not giving me, usually I hold down left mouse button and it gives me like the, maybe,
Huh.
okay.
Buggy?
Yeah, like it won't let me do the observe thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't have the circle to like zoom in on stuff. Is it something with the pen? Like I
What is? I mean, yeah.
Ah. What?
Why did you do that? What?
Why do we need this?
Okay. This is feeling Nancy now. What?
A new spring. Okay.
But how do we observe these people? Hello?
I don't know.
I hope to concentrate on my guests.
Oh, now I can do him.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
Okay. An interrogation. This calls for
That must
a
be nice.
spring.
A spring!
Okay, now we can look at them, I think. Yeah.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde.
Oh, okay.
That's what the song says.
What?
I know, I was like, Poirot, but then it was a song, apparently.
The song says,
But still.
I mean-
sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
Okay, he's not really observing them.
No. Oh,
Donald
okay,
is
bro.
always on edge.
I mean, his girlfriend just got murdered. So. Kind of fair.
that's fair. Tense hands, and I mean, his breath is like quick, but what are we. What?
Leave me alone.
A shaving? Is there a shaving cut there? I guess over.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
Okay.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
Yeah, because she likes the dude.
Right, like that was the whole thing with them.
Yeah.
Bonking Poirot. We see where your mouse goes to
She's
inspect.
looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Yes, obviously.
She clearly did.
I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victim's ear in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
You connected somehow.
Yeah. Don't be in such a hurry. He's a long-winded
Again, dear
explanation
girl,
sort
please
of
be
guy.
patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Okay, I
Please
mean,
excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your
That must be
memories.
an oldie
The
thing.
murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
got into that.
I like the idea of Poirot just being like, be patient.
Yeah.
Get your shit together.
Mm, I don't know.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Why not?
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of
The
black stockings to go with it.
Stockings.
Mother bought
How is the
her
doctor related to
a
the
brand new
stockings,
pair.
though?
That's
The
a
day
good
it happened,
point.
she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled
Oh.
her greatly. She had to cancel auditions
Oh
and miss
my
lots
God.
of
So she saw the
opportunities.
doctor.
A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
I'm so confused. It's like there
In
is a
any case,
connection.
we now
from
have
them, but,
enough
like,
information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay.
Oh, they're all staring at it.
Is the killer clever?
What kind of a question is that?
Letter signed ABC announcing the Andover murder. Packed with people, potentially. Methodical and prepares his crime meticulously. He never forgets to leave his intriguing signature. I don't feel like that one. Passenger timetable. Maybe the murderer likes trains. I feel like one of these two.
I go with the methodical.
I think. Yeah. No. By signing his crimes, we're making sure he's accused in a way that's very generous of him.
I mean, that doesn't make him clever. That makes him bold, like it says. And that doesn't make him clever either. I mean, that one says it's carried out to perfection.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like all of these things together make him clever. He's sure of himself.
He was in public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. These
What are
are
you
so
doing here?
literal. These are so literal. The first two were like very ambiguous, and then impulsive. No, he
No.
writes letters.
That one, for sure. Cold. It's an interesting way to put it.
Generous. Okay, literally says generous.
That it does. It's generous in the description.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Does he like trains? And like, how is that a clue, really? Like,
Right.
knowing that he likes trains, like, I mean, I guess you could, like, I don't. Maybe in modern times that would be a legitimate clue, because you could look for like model train people, or like, you know, there's like enthusiast groups, but like, I don't know.
Yes.
Never letting that go.
I'm more like, why in our little brain bubble did we not make the connection that the chick probably went to the doctor for her throat?
Right, like it's the game has not like explicitly said that yet, and it's weird. Push Mary so that she helps. She's short of money for the train.
Ooh. I don't like that. In front of everyone being like, yeah, I know you're broke.
Right? I don't...
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon.
Great.
The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the
Okay,
victims.
now it's the
Now
time.
it is time for us to use our grey matter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
All right. Let's go, brain. What do they have in common?
Okay.
Betty was seeing other men. Body was warm. They have a photo of her and Donald. Victim was called Asher. Oh, Asher took a cough medicine.
Medicine.
That's going to be one of them. Violent husband. Donald was a violent man. Betty had
Her
problems
voice.
with her voice.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Retired doctor.
Well,
Two of them
did, and one of them was the doctor.
The first
Right.
two victims suffered from bad throats, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
These are all in
It
different
would pay to
cities,
take a closer
though.
look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
I guess if he's the best one
We'll do
in
so
the
during our next visit
you
to
know,
Justin.
That's
surrounding
true.
I
areas.
will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in
Britain
London
does
just
have
in case
trains,
ABC
which
sends us
is-
another letter.
What a concept.
Very well, as you wish.
Honestly.
It's like not a huge deal to travel to a different city.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Okay. Ask if Thora is going on holiday. Ask if Thora is leaving her job.
I like it would well, I don't
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
Not exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs. But naturally,
And
she
have an
prefers to
affair with
find a
you.
position in
Right,
London.
like, oh, so kind of her.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Okay. Bye. We're gonna snoop around before we go upstairs. For sure.
show. That like
It's
saber-toothed
closed.
tiger wall mount.
Yeah.
Looking at ourselves.
Oh, right.
Forgot we do that.
Of course we do.
It is not the right time.
Okay. Will there ever be a right time? Sometimes you say that and there's like never
It
a
would
right
be
time.
rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Okay.
It's closed. It would be rude to make...
All right.
Oh my goodness.
All right. We'll go upstairs. Nancy would look around.
She would.
Oh my.
My God. Is she
Ma'am?
okay.
Ma'am.
Should we be alone with this woman right now?
It's, I can't tell if this is a glitch or if she's actually like having a seizure.
Lady Clark.
poor woman is
Whoa! Oh my God.
This is stressing me out. Clenched fist. Okay, I think her model
I
is
think
just.
it's a glitch.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Please let one of the things be like she's violently shaking.
Please
can't
tell
even-
the nurse to hurry.
Oh my God.
It's. I hate
I
it.
don't like
It makes me so uncomfortable.
No. Oh, wow. Took a while. Honey, are
This
you
woman
having...
is suffering.
Are you...
She is in no state to have a conversation.
No, clearly she looks like she's actively dying.
So why did they...
It would be
I don't
rude
know.
to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
What?
I mean, we are going to try to talk to
I
her.
guess we talked to her.
Mr. Poirot?
Oh my
respect
god.
that.
So weird.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by
It's
now.
so weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
She's not okay. Where's the
The
phone?
telephone is ringing.
Is it downstairs? Yeah, it must be downstairs.
Oh my
Well-
god, we're gonna come back up to that room and she's gonna be dead.
Ah!
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
There's a woman dying here.
Poirot, I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do
No,
it?
she's not here.
She has just left. But I
No.
will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
We
You
will
have
not
a
take care of
skeleton
it.
key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the
There's so much
library.
liability with that,
You can count on
Poirot.
me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Don't do it, Poirot.
Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
This feels like somebody's gonna have set him up to kill her on accident.
Oh my god. Maybe she's just laughing loads. Haha, my
He is the
husband's dead.
She's just literally having a fit of laughter.
April 1925, Aceh province, Sumatra.
I don't like.
Not cool.
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
I mean, we all saw what happened in Knives Out.
That's exactly what I thought of too.
We ma'am?
Which, by the way, is a thing that we should.
Oh yeah, it's for
about.
sure on the list.
Yeah,
This game
I
really
have
just-
seen it so many
Please tell the
times. I
nurses.
really love that movie.
It's so good.
Please.
Is it over here?
It's closed.
I mean, okay.
Got the key.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now.
She did stop
Thank you
shaking.
for your help.
That is kind of a wild. I can't believe they went with. We'll just make her violently shake.
I can't believe that either. Because that's what it's like to have cancer, right?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes, of course. I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
The madman.
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live
Localized
here.
earthquake.
Your brother-in-law, Miss Gray.
Miss Grey. Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that
Yeah.
you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh,
Okay.
Did you just?
Did she just expire? I don't. No. Okay, she's sleeping. She's snoring.
The way they
Subject
did
would
that, it did
probably be useful to me.
not look appropriate.
No, she was really like a silver comb. Okay. It could be
It's a Roman numeral on it.
combined with something. Okay.
With a spring?
Well, spring, yes. Okay.
All of the doors in the mansion. Oh my god.
It's like Payne's Creek all over again.
Yes.
Like, explore this huge giant building.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Probably. I love that in your channel video that you made. There were so many clips of us from Payne's Creek because we're just such scaredy cats.
It's so dramatic. Yes. Looks like you can find something. Yeah. We must have to have 3 things. Okay.
You'd think you would be in her room, but maybe not.
I've finished with this subject.
Okay, yeah, we definitely got everything there. What about over here?
This couple appears to be having fun.
They're just standing there. Having a blast. Oh, God. Okay.
A fun game.
Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
Okay.
What do you mean by that, Poirot? Maybe people don't want to have children.
Okay.
Okay. Can we turn that?
Okay. I can't grab it. Can we... Okay, there we go.
The mechanism appears to be broken.
Broken? What if it needs a spring?
A spring? Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, apparently not.
A comb. Another comb. A key.
A key! No.
The mechanism appears to be broken.
Okay.
Can we just leave a teaspoon under her nose just so that we know she's still alive? Honestly, can you imagine if he was in the room when she died? Oh, there's a broken spring.
Oh, what do you know?
Appears to be
Well, good thing we have a spare. Hastings.
I hope that Hastings
He knew.
will not be cross with me.
Yes, one of those, like a plinky plonky music box.
A plinky plonky. I think we need...
Do we have to do both of them?
The bronze comb is preventing me from positioning this one.
We need number 1 first, probably.
Okay. I have to investigate himself for the death. Yeah, but I mean, we have the... Okay, let me try putting this one in first.
This part appears to be working.
Okay, great. Please?
Maybe...
This part appears to be working.
Maybe... Put it back out of it and then try to rotate it, maybe? Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Does not make any sound.
Right.
I mean, you need another one. I feel like you have to.
Okay. Yeah, let's go... Ooh, what's that? Aha!
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Okay.
Probably. Okay.
He'd have to investigate himself for the death. That's a very Poirot thing. He's one of those detectives that's like very much. He's like, I mean, I was here, so I have to be considered.
I am also a suspect. Although they know.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
He won't care. Why would he care?
He's a true gent. Oh, because he gave him the pen. I totally forgot about that. What a weird thing. Way for us to get a spring, like... Oh. Okay.
It should still have made music if they all... Oh, if, just because all the tines weren't there.
True.
It just wouldn't have been a good... Oh.
We woke her up. Score.
She's very alert now, apparently. Are you... Oh, hello?
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes. Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had
That
great esteem
is to wake
for
her back up.
But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
I mean, I guess she kind of passed out mid-conversation.
We could have just, like, tapped her.
I am. Yeah, she did.
Miss
Sure.
Grey was a hard worker, though.
Thank goodness. Fortunately, she was good at her job. I don't see why you all think you should have to defend that girl.
I think admit being wrong about her, like, is a good way to, at least the way that I'm interpreting that is saying
She
that,
would like him more for it, but we don't know that she's shady.
I mean,
but she would, this answer she would want. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with this.
Well, I appear to have been wrong about Thora Grey.
So you all agree. How nice it is to be all of the same mind.
Are you okay?
She's not
She's
okay.
stoned.
This is...
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Did she...
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the
Her?
day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
It's like I told this
No,
voice
he was
actress, be
not-
like,
not
you're
a
old and
gentleman."
dying.
You're like, it's, say it like
It
it's
would
your
be best to
last
leave her
breath.
just now. The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Okay.
Again? Okay, I think we're done in here anyway.
I think so.
Hello?
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Hastings.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark.
Fine.
But I will
She's
not leave
alive, I
until I have
guess.
examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
Hastings has a crush.
I would like to ask her a few questions.
He was very
Poirot,
interested
she
in...
wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty orphans, mine
Excuse
old
me,
ladies
sir. You
that
can't
have
be making
maladies.
assumptions like that.
he
Poirot, are you
also...
mocking
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
You are being a little bit blinded by her looks, Hastings.
How am I going to open
I
this
don't know.
trunk?
How are we going? Oh, it's a code.
Okay, we have combination lock.
We do not have a...
That does not appear to be very...
Okay, well, I feel like I have to click on everything because sometimes it's like the little things that...
What?
Okay, whoa! All right.
Okay.
What's this stuff? Okay, yeah, so this one is potentially...
1927.
Okay.
Gots to be. Did you ever watch or play Miss Marple?
When I was a kid, I have seen like old Miss Marple movies. But I've never read or and I don't remember them at all. But yeah, when I was a little kid, but not since.
I think I have. Does she have games? That'd be good too.
I think she does. Yeah.
Franklin is.
Okay, we have a clock. 31:28:5. No, I just... Oh, okay. 28.5. Do you think it means 0.5? Oh. What?
Oh, maybe look at the time on the clock. And then... Wait.
I think we have to... I thought we had to set the clock.
That's what I was thinking too, but then you could move the pictures all of a sudden.
Yeah, we have to move the... We have to do the clock. There's gonna... Okay, so 7...
Well, that seems like a clock number.
Yeah.
Rather than 31.
It's a creepy picture. Okay, yeah, there's the 2 dots. 7:20. Okay.
So, what is this sound?
What is the sound?
Okay, I was gonna say.
Should be able to open the trunk now.
I was gonna say it sounded like we should open it.
Our key?
Oh, I see.
There we are.
Okay. All right.
A pile of books, including one about dragons. Nothing interesting.
It could be interesting.
Key dragon. What?
It's a triangle? Okay.
Can we look at the book? No. Okay. Can we not just... Oh, okay. It's like just unlatch it.
Whiskey.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
The one guy was drinking whiskey before he murdered the beach girl.
Yeah. White Castle whiskey or something. Do you think we have to open them in a certain order? Oh, no.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Why
is
has
that...
Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll
Was
borrow
that
it
an
for a
Allen
minute.
key?
Use it on this.
triangle one.
I know, but I was thinking it might make me like put it in the right position, but is it just gonna do it for me? No.
Can you touch it?
Yeah, when I... Not sure about that daddy bottle of drink.
Arrest him.
There. I feel like we have to do something with this.
An Allen key. It
Oh
can
my God.
be used in 5 positions.
Yeah, we know.
That's what I've been trying to do, Poirot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What are these? A octagon? Okay, so the other big one. Wee! Alright.
Another screw.
Another screw. Oh, wow, okay. Sometimes. Just really jumps around. Whoa.
This
Ooh.
engraving
Okay.
is not very easy to understand.
Yeah, okay, we'll sort it out. Can I Okay, so we're... Okay, so this one moves those two. This one moves these two. Oh god.
Okay. I mean, I think that's okay. If you move the outside one and then go back into the middle, because weren't most of them independent? Oh god, okay.
And once again, where the outside is so close. So this one moves those two, it skips one. This one only moves itself. This one skips one. And this one... Okay, so I can adjust both of them with this. And then adjust this one back. So... This bit is confusing me right here. I don't... And then that one.
The mid. The one right outside the middle, yeah.
So this one needs to...
Franklin must really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release.
It's the UK.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's cool.
The panel above.
Wow.
A signet ring?
What?
A signet ring with a code written on it.
1587.
1587. It may be
Okay.
useful to me.
Is it like, are they in like a secret society together? Okay, we still need to inspect.
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it. This plate appears...
Are they all
this
like
plate
that?
appears...
Okay. Not me being late. Avery, have you finished this game? Wait, I haven't. I was gonna say. Spoilers.
Yeah. Hi, bye.
Hello. Thanks for saying hi, though. So,
It's just that one corner.
oh no.
Oh.
I think that signet ring should be placed here.
Okay.
Why would you think that?
The plates around the picture
Ooh.
appear to have unlocked.
Ooh.
I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
We have the trophies.
Oh, we haven't looked at them yet. Okay, maybe we should look at them. If we back out, is it like, yeah.
We should still go look at them. So we don't know what we're doing.
No. Okay. Yes, we do.
Yes.
Let's start over. Just gonna look all through his stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we have a bear.
Oh, why does he have a bear?
He had a freaking lion downstairs.
July 1920. Alaska Peninsula.
He went to Alaska and killed a bear.
Not a fan. Don't love that.
Franklin appears to be very active.
I mean, sure. Yay, trophy hunting.
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a
It's
hunter,
not even
a
like
traveler.
trophy hunting. Well, I think, like, what kind of person could ever? At least you pay a lot of money for that, and it goes back into like conservation and stuff. But a bear, he probably just went up to Alaska and just killed a bear.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like he paid anyone for it. It's wild.
I need to text Avery and tell her when she gets to the old lady part to text me. She's
Yes.
gonna be like, oh my god. Okay. I mean, was there anything else to see here?
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Yes. Okay. That is all that we can look at there. Okay. So he has a bear, and what is that? Like a ibex?
And
Kudu.
that's what he means by
February
trophies.
1922, South Africa.
Yeah, hunting trophies.
And I've seen kudu in real life in South Africa. They're huge, massive animals. Oh, I don't like this person.
Another one of these. He just loves these.
4 Chinese symbols are engraved on this padlock.
Okay. Well, we don't have anything to do with that right now.
Well, well. The characters engraved on this disc resemble those engraved on the padlock.
Okay.
That's it. This character appears to be the right way around.
We've got to put them right side up.
Okay.
The position of this character looks right to me.
Okay.
Like this character appears to be the right way around.
All right, and this one? Yeah, I get it was a different time. The trophy hunters are the reason certain animals are in danger today. Yeah. Yeah.
Part of the reason. There's a lot of reasons.
There's, yeah. They didn't help.
The position of this character looks right to me.
That's okay, Screwtop. You didn't give any spoilies. Also, I think she dipped.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess it's those 4 symbols that we're looking for.
I guess so.
So it's that one. Okay. That's this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
How do we know what order?
Yeah, I don't know. Because, yeah, they're all here. I mean, do we just... No, okay. That one was, like, singled out on its own, so I didn't know if...
Let's check the Chinese characters again.
Is it where they're located in their little circles?
Oh, maybe. Oh, that is what it is. So this one's first. Okay. And then that one's last.
It's not the right code.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so it's just these 2. So that one is third. Got it.
At last, the cupboard is open.
Cupboard.
Cupboard. The English countryside is back in fashion. By English, I don't mean British, but a very specific image of rural England. A patchwork of quilt of green fields bordered by hedgerows, a landscape where skylarks sing and wildflowers flourish, a bucolic idyll peopled by honest, hard work farming folk gathered in the harvest.
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited.
I can't help but feel like Poirot would solve the murders a lot quicker if he invested in a crowbar. Yeah.
Railway children. E. Nesbit.
Okay. For Franklin.
For Franklin. Und Heffy's Christmas, 1910.
I remember reading the Boxcar Children in school.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a wild story.
All international flights terminated at this British outpost. By 1932, trans-Pacific flights from North America to China were becoming more regular with a commercial run. Okay.
Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
Travelers. He really like chews up certain words.
Helmet, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
Yeah, because he's
Helmet,
a horrible person that kills giant animals.
All right, so we had a bear, a lion, and a kudu.
And a kudu, yeah. Assuming there's not more of them around the house.
Okay, I want to look at this again. So
This plate appears to be able to move, but
big
the ring.
Yeah.
Immediate judgment about this man. Oh yeah, I mean,
the judgment is strong.
Lauren and I are both like environmentalists, so.
Franklin's trophies.
Okay. Okay, so that one has to be. I don't know if I understand necessarily. I think we're gonna have to like turn it to things that he does have trophies of, I guess. But we haven't seen any birds yet. So let's explore further. Oh, whoops. Can we open this now?
The door is locked.
Okay, but...
A skeleton
The
key.
door is locked.
Can we... Yoink? Okay. I thought I had to be zoomed in on the actual
This unit
lock.
contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients. Let us study them closely and see if there are any...
Like a HIPAA violation.
Yeah, this... does Britain have HIPAA? I'm sure they have the equivalent, but
Just on
like...
the records from A to D. They've been handled recently. No known names. Disappointing. Lots of dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years. No known names. Disappointing.
Okay.
That's kind of surprising.
That is.
Is there anything else with this cabinet?
I see some papers that were not there the first time I visited.
Aha!
Hmm.
Okay, this is... Yeah, we read that. We have a finder's keeper's law, which trumps it.
Valuers.
That's what Poirot is operating under.
Building land located in Comside, Churston client, Sir Carmichael Clark, April 15, 1935, Court and Brunskill office.
Okay.
Court and Brunskill. The name is familiar. Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for?
Well, I guess it is.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime...
Can we look at the...
These daggers are only...
What?
Oh my gosh.
There's one missing, though.
These daggers are only...
What else do you want me to look at
doesn't
here?
care.
These daggers are...
There's something else here, though.
Valuers report property. Building land located...
Okay, yeah, we saw that.
Can you look underneath that?
I mean, this is the letter that we read
Yes,
already, right?
login.
Oh, maybe it's
MD
different.
Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark.
Oh, we've...
No, it is the same. But
Lady
it made
Clark,
us look at the
York.
knives again, too.
I estimate that Lady...
Okay, so yeah, maybe... Okay, there we go. Nancy Drew would pretty much rob the place. Yeah, Nancy would be like shoveling stuff from this mansion into her bag.
Accurate.
Alright, we're looking for a trophy. What's this?
Nancy would be like, "Hi, I'm here now, and I'm not leaving. You may not want me here, but I'm just gonna stay here until I figure it out."
Comside's private collection, purchases since 1920.
Okay.
The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
Can we look at it?
No.
There are some very valuable objects here.
Okay.
Nancy would also like berate the old lady.
Oh, for sure. She would pester the shit out of that lady.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
Ooh.
Okay.
That seems it might be.
A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid.
Oh.
See.
Ooh.
That makes me think some things that I was trying not to assume before.
That.
Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedies. Done. B. Tidying up real estate property files. Done. C. Calling the lawyer about inventory.
He
Done.
reads so slow.
D. Update the tenant farmer list. Done. E. Update land rent accounting. Done. F. Ordering a restock of arsenic. Done. P.S. I have left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I am sure you know why. Thora.
Yeah, seems like the dead man got them for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that blood? Or is that just like the tarnish on it? It seems like blood.
Seems similar daggers.
Yeah. Right in the cabinet, bro.
Like literally in this room. Is this cabinet anything we can look at? Yes.
Compass, point to the south. Bronze and magnetite, Han Dynasty, circa 210 BC, purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Is that just another, like, he's traveled the world?
Yeah, I guess.
Can we look at the clock?
I think so. I was just making sure this corner was done. Well, maybe not. It just seems like it's a clock. Let's go outside if we can.
Yes.
Order and method above all. Let us finish examining
okay.
the mansion while
Is that like
no one is
the
around.
way out?
I mean, there's definitely like a front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we not been anywhere? She doesn't have any trophies in her room. Oh.
Black Dragon's Curse.
The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, we've got arsenic.
Miss Thoragray, Comside, Justin Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
Okay.
Was there more like... Okay, we looked at the things there.
Maybe Because the
I
kudu
do
is
not
from
need-
South Africa. I was just wondering if, like, I'm like, how do we know where to put each footprint? Like, maybe it has to do with direction.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, unlike some of the little things we can flip only have like bird footprints on them, and we haven't seen any birds.
Oh.
Hold on. I assumed this was the front door, but is this like another room?
I am not going to leave
Okay. Did we miss something in here? We can't look at this bookshelf. So there's a kudu, a bear, and a lion. And that seems like it.
Bird would he have got? William Turkey.
Maybe.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, what's the order?
Like that one's the same no matter what.
The Lion of Sumatra.
Oh, I see.
Oh, they're like lat longs.
Yeah.
Okay, so the kudu is South Africa.
Right, so it needs to be this one.
Yeah.
The African kudu.
And then Alaska.
Alaska.
The Alaskan Kodiak bear. I heard the sound of a mechanism.
A mechanism.
A mechanism.
Strange way of protecting
Oh.
one's safe.
It was like
Triangulating one's
15
hunting sites on the map.
something. Did we write that down in our little thing?
Looks like we can't even look at it.
Alright, I have
1527.
that's the same number I would have said, so I think we should try that.
Okay.
That would be wild if we both had 1527 in our head.
I guess we did.
Weird. I would totally have said, can we not look at our stuff?
This skeleton key would be very useful for open.
Yeah, I know. Does this have anything on it? Where was that date?
Where is that date?
Well, let's just see if do we write it down? I don't think so. Okay. Was it over here?
Genteel and wise.
It's okay. I don't think it's any of the books. Let me out. No, it's just... Oh, he's got the helmet. He's well prepared. Alright, was it over here?
I kind of... Was it on the bear? Why did it...
July 1920. Alaska Peninsula.
No.
Was it downstairs? Or like in the other room?
Yeah.
No.
Why doesn't he write these things down?
I know. Nancy would have written it down.
Nancy would have written it down.
Poirot prides himself on
I finished
remembering
with this
things.
subject.
Okay, well, great. Was it something? Okay, these were empty. Is it something over here?
Valuers report property.
No.
Was it on the knife? No.
I don't think so.
Oh, it was on the dragon.
Oh,
no,
was it?
wasn't. That was an inscription.
Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Screwtop. Have a wonderful evening. Was it on here?
A dark dragon for a
No,
bride.
it wasn't. Good night, Screwtop. I don't know, Hannah.
What? How did we both have that number in our head?
Maybe it was a code for something else.
Maybe. What is...
April 1925.
He definitely, like, when we found it, though, was like, maybe this will be useful later.
Yeah. Is it on the front desk?
Was it upstairs with the lady?
That was so long ago. Maybe.
The black dragon's curse.
No.
To Franklin will.
What did we find in the music box upstairs? What was in that? The key?
We just woke her up.
Oh, that was right.
That map?
Oh, this one? Oh, maybe that is it.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
I don't know those symbols.
Okay, well, I need to take a quick break because I need to go to the bathroom. So let's just break for just a few minutes. We'll be right back. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. I want to just... We did... Is this anything? No.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
Honestly, I guess we just look at everything again.
I feel like we just did that. Was it written on
Did
this?
we look at the on the key?
I don't know. One of my favorite Agatha Christie mysteries. Ooh, yeah. I haven't read this book. I've read a few of her stuff, but I haven't read this one. So it's all new to me.
A
Oh my God.
signet ring bearing the Clark's family's coat of arms. A number is written on it.
Oh,
It's right there. How do we miss that? 1587.
okay. We said 1527. We were really close.
We were very close. Right up there with And Then There Were None. Yeah, that's my favorite, personally. But it may change after concluding this story. I'll probably go back and read this book as well.
Yeah, we should do a little compare and contrast.
Mm-hmm.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
A lot of these Agatha Christie stories also have pretty good adaptations from the BBC. Like either like movies or miniseries. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so this was the wolf, or the lion, technically. What's the kudu? The lion was up here? Siberia? No, that's the bear.
No, I think it's the next one down.
This one. No, not that one. This one.
The lion of Sumatra.
Sumatra. Okay, and then kudu is here.
The African kudu. The Alaskan Kodiak bear.
Spork user, I don't know if you're still watching.
I heard the sound of a mechanism.
Guess what I'm eating?
Strange way of protecting one's safe. Triangulating one's hunting sites on a map.
What are you eating?
They're called popcorners, and Sport got me addicted to them.
Yeah.
They're like they're like puffy, like rice, but I don't know. They're delicious. These are the kettle corn ones, which are, I think, my favorite.
These documents are very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry.
Okay, we got money.
A dozen gold sovereigns. Some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much. Hardly enough to justify your robbery.
No.
A dozen gold...
Okay.
Eton College School year, 1912-1913. Franklin Clark.
Keeps
School
his
report
school
for Franklin
reports.
Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin
That
was a
is
good student.
wild.
Lacked discipline.
Strange. Maybe a different time? The white cheddar ones are better. I don't think I've had those. This time they were buy one get one, and I got the kettle and the sea salt.
Sir Carmichael Clark, Campsite Churston, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsinchasui, Kowloon, Hong Kong. Campsite, 1935,
He reads
January
it all.
I know, like,
Dear Franklin,
you really don't gotta read
first,
all that.
I wish you a good start to a successful new
I'm good
year.
with just, like, the date.
I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Grey. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art.
Does
No
she?
daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I'm glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back.
Charlotte.
I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother.
Fictional sacrilege. You don't read all that. It's like skipping crime writing Shakespeare.
Charlotte Clark, Conside, Churstone, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Chim Sha Tsui,
Okay.
It's a lot.
Okay.
1935, January 1st. I wish you with all
So
my
much
heart
context.
a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child, sailing to distant countries and bringing back to us trunks full of wonder. At home, everything annoys me, starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How can I tell you what happens to me? The simplest way the better. I am doomed. I still have 1 year to live, no more. How do I know? I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from me.
Oh.
So,
I missed
I
that
know.
this is the way.
But my husband doesn't know, I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act as you were surprised. Carl will probably speak in his usual convoluted way, but I wanted to be the first to announce it to you. It does matter to me that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
Okay.
We literally just opened his wall safe and looked at all of his personal documents.
All of it. This is very Nancy. Poirot earlier was like pretending to like, oh no, I couldn't. But now he's just like full. Okay, now we want to inspect the surroundings. So is that through the back door?
That's what I would say.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
Oh, carrion.
What, is there just like a dead animal
Is there-
close by?
Or is it, Madam? Are you okay?
Oh my god, don't say that.
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh. It's okay, Poirot. Oh.
Brown pellets. Revolting.
Just a little rat.
The gardener does not follow the alignment.
Okay.
There, that's better. It is
Cannot help
symmetrical.
himself.
There, that's...
Hold on.
Wait, what? Oh. It says we have 3 out of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say so. Poirot.
Hastings went on an animal murder. That would be wild.
If Hastings wasn't like a regular character and it turned out to be Hastings, that would be crazy.
Crazy. He's definitely on the inside. Where is he going?
I don't... no idea. Okay.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire.
Oh.
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers.
I wonder if they did.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
The papers?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Burned documents.
Okay.
Why did Thora...
What? There's so much more to look at. Okay.
Leave personal belongings behind at Comside. She left his gifts. He wrote to Franklin to tell him that he found Thora charming. I think she
stayed behind.
So she left them behind to... Is she trying to like make it clear that that it was like a one-way thing? Like she wants not Hastings, but Franklin to not be... Like I feel like
Franklin is the one that kissed her.
Yes. But Carmichael is the one that was buying her stuff.
Yeah.
And she left stuff behind. Why did she leave them behind? She stayed behind to settle his affairs. I mean, is it as simple as like... I was thinking she left them because she was like, it's a collection.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what to do with this one.
I think her staying behind is the reason that she's still there. Well, no, she's taking care of the old lady.
Why did she leave her personal behind? She's... When is Netflix gonna make a Hannah for a mystery series? Netflix, if you want to hit me up. That would be so fun.
Netflix! Hannah is actually very skilled at making escape room games. She could totally create one and have like celebrities play it or something.
That literally already exists.
Does it? I'm sure. Yeah, that makes
There's
sense.
who is it? It's a really famous YouTuber, Joey Graceffa, I think. Has like an escape the night, I think, is when he like makes escape rooms and they film it and have other famous YouTubers do it.
Pretty fun. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what this is. I'm just throwing random shit together.
Is it? Maybe she left a letter. So the letter and the gift, I feel like, are connected. Yeah, and maybe that.
Why did she leave personal belongings behind at Comside? Oh, I see. I get it. Okay.
Everything that Thora Grey has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
One more? Okay.
Is she a poisoner?
No.
Lady Clark
Maybe.
thinks she's manipulative. Lady Clark only has 1 year left to live. She thinks that Thora tried to poison her. Thora had ordered rat poison. No, okay, so she ordered
But
rat
she
poison.
killed the
and
rat.
She killed a rat.
What's the one with her face? Oh. The letter. She left behind a letter, right? Because she says it's like her to-do list.
Oh, right, yeah, and she had ordered arsenic. Yes.
Yeah.
No, apparently not.
What? No, we figured it out. Okay.
Thorgray had no reason to kill someone who only had a few months left to live.
That's a good point.
The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path not far from the property.
True.
I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform
But there's
Hastings
other
that I'm
things to
returning
look
the
at.
room.
What? You can look at the fountain. I thought you could. I totally had little glasses earlier. Noah.
Well, the only thing I can click on now is leave. Okay, well.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, they buried him right there?
I guess so.
It's a very cool cliffside.
May you have peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
Ooh, there's something on the... Oh, no, just kidding.
Okay. Back to London, I guess. Back to
Okay.
Bravetown. No.
Can we go back to the house?
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Clark's greenhouse. It must hold some rare plants.
why do you assume that?
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
Except you didn't like the flower beds.
Oh, now we can look at the fountain.
Now we can. See what was up with that.
This fountain makes a very relaxing sound.
Oh, okay.
This wisteria is in full bloom.
Poirot.
Wisteria.
I mean, I love that you're just taking the time to admire the small things, but
Can we go back inside?
yeah, I think we have to just leave through the front.
Yeah, Poirot. It's called weed.
Special plants.
Oh, what if that was the plot and he just didn't even go look in the green?
This is all about like an underground drug ring.
We have to
Before
give the
leaving, I have to
skeleton key
put the
back.
skeleton key back.
Oh, it's in the lion.
Oh, right. I was like, I do not remember where we got that.
April.
Oh, I guess I just...
Perfect.
Perfect.
Nothing else is keeping me here.
Nothing else.
Can we look at these? We didn't look at these yet. Found in the Garden of...
Someone has tried to get rid of this document.
Can we
They
put
may
them
be
back
important.
together?
If it was a Nancy game, we would
We'd already be
absolutely be doing that.
I feel like we still are going to. Maybe.
Is there anything
If someone has tried to...
Can I... No, okay. Yeah, maybe when we get back to his office. Agatha got it wrong for
I am
years.
not going to leave Conside now.
What?
Still have some things to do.
Oh, we have to call Hastings?
Hello, Hastings. I have finished in Shurston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burned document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings.
Okay.
Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Okay, yeah, I was like,
Of course, but what documents do
We're
you
gonna
want to
get that.
read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
okay. Back to London.
Donald Fraser is here. He insisted on
Why?
waiting to see you.
Eddie.
What is it
This
now,
man
sir?
is tired.
He's okay, well, he's got
He's
a
all
he's got a 5 o'clock shadow. He's got bags under his
Baggies.
eyes. He's drinking. He's wearing a tie. Okay. I don't know what we're zooming in on here.
Donald is short of sleep. And it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress
He is
before going to bed.
upset. His girlfriend just got murdered. Like,
Poirot's
Kind of
like,
feels
I
bad.
can't imagine why his clothes would be crumpled.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
Oops.
no, we want to be nice, right?
Yeah.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I have doubts about myself.
That was very.
I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
I just read Brave Skull.
He's not tired of that. Is
No, he does like his liquor.
No, continue.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her around the
Oh my
throat,
god.
and I
What a horrible
squeeze
dream.
and squeeze until she's dead.
This is the kind of
Her
dreams
head
I was
falls
having when I
back.
was on that one medication. Like
I see.
stuff that I was
It's no
just
longer
like, I
Betty.
can't do
Megan's
this anymore.
face.
I was having like nightmares,
Have you
but
seen
like
Megan Barnard recently?
messed up stuff.
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before.
That's horrible, Hannah.
She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Oh.
Very interesting.
The worst Scottish accent since Silent
Let's now try
Spy.
and get our brain cells to
I
work.
know. I like want to keep making fun of it. I keep talk about choking Betty. Okay. How should Donald's dream be interpreted? He was in love with Betty. He was a violent man. He's tired. I He feels guilty about killing Betty. That reads like he killed her, but we don't think he did.
No, he definitely did. I think he's feeling guilty that he likes Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that would be very upsetting, I think.
Yes, for sure.
Mr. Fraser,
It's like
I
the
see
Cho,
that the
Harry,
real meaning
Cedric
of this dream
dynamic.
is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please
But,
go on.
you know, not teenage.
Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh,
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this
I know,
forgetting is
this poor
perceived as
guy.
a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train.
I
like
like
trains.
trains. You're
It's
just
easy to
doing
sleep
yourself in,
rock
my
by the
dude.
sound of the wheels.
It's like the worst thing you could have said.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan
Okay.
will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Grey to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Okay. I don't.
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
Wow. These are.
Am I right in thinking you said that you did not speak to anyone on the day Sir Carmichael was
You
murdered?
can really go
That's
at
the
them.
absolute truth.
Yeah, you can.
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Kings, you
Can you
said.
describe him to me?
Medium size. Glasses. Dark suit and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all
He
about him.
probably murdered him.
Yeah.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
That one, yeah.
You did not leave Cheston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And
No,
Franklin
she did not.
cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Cheston.
Yeah, they presented a risk. Like, we assume. I think that's safe to say that, like, I don't think she's going to get offended by us being like, you didn't want people to think you were a thief.
Yeah, hopefully we say
It
it
was
like
too
that.
risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky?
Oh.
What was the risk?
Uh-oh. Maybe she didn't think about that?
You know very
Yeah.
well what Lady Clark might have said if you had kept these objects.
Indeed. These objects were
Good.
gifts.
Yeah.
Talked
But
her back
Lady
down.
Clark would have been convinced that I'd stolen them. By returning them, I put an end to such evil gossip.
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter.
Yeah. She's also.
And all that I ever felt
with
him was
Francis.
affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
It is kind of weird to be like romantically interested in someone whose brother
I
you
met
consider
Thora
a
Graham
father-like
said her cheeks were
figure.
ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt.
Yeah.
Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important
Oui.
question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her. Let us now try and get our brain
She's
cells
probably
to work.
answered it.
Sort of, yeah. Would she? No, I don't think so. Thora likes Franklin. He found her charming. She's evasive? No.
I wonder if it's she stayed behind because she likes Franklin.
And then
something else. She's a seductress.
I know, like it seemed like very one-sided, his relationship with her. Like he was doting on her and stuff, but she was just kind of was close to her, offered her brooch. What if it's he found her charming? No. I don't feel like the seductress one is part of it.
Doesn't seem right.
She likes Franklin.
Did you try those two and the letter at the end? Okay.
I don't know. Apparently it's not these two. She stayed behind. I don't know.
She's evasive because
she's a seductress.
I was thinking because she stayed behind and she's gonna steal stuff. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Would she have married him? They were close. He found her charming. She stayed behind to handle his affairs.
He found her charming, but she likes Franklin.
He found her charming. She likes Franklin, but which other one?
The second one, the knife. They were close. Nope. Nope.
I don't know. I feel like this has to be one.
It has to be. I agree.
Because like, it's so relevant.
It is.
She is interested in someone else.
I feel like it should be those two, but maybe not. Okay. He offered her a brooch. She's a seductress, and he liked her. I don't know.
I don't know. He romantically approached her. It's brave.
Oh, that's good.
They were close. He was fond of her. I don't know. Takes a witty bow. Yeah, that was a good one. I gotta give you props. What the frick is this?
It's gotta be something weird that we haven't tried yet. This could go on for a while. Just trying them.
I just don't know what conclusion you're supposed to come to.
I mean, I feel like we know the conclusion, but none of the things that make sense are happening.
Oh my god. I feel like we've tried so many. What are the three most unrelated ones? She was a seductress. He offered her a brooch. And she likes Franklin. She was
Maybe he offered her brooches like he gave her a gift, which we have talked about several times in game. So maybe that's one. What are the connections to?
I don't know.
Maybe she would feel weird about it, so that's why she was evasive.
I mean, logically, yeah. I feel like that is the correct thing to assume. But I just don't... What the frick conclusion are we supposed to come to? Okay, I tried all of the different things with this first one. With the...
It'll take forever. Do you want me to look it up?
I think I ruled out that it's the Franklin one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I say try that she was evasive. Things with that. That would be like my second. It's gotta be something with that thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She wanted to be married.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings.
We
When Sir
totally
Carmichael
read that
refers to
wrong.
paternal
Yeah.
affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch.
Why was she like,
dark
no, he's like
dragon
a
for an
father?
angel with
Definitely
glossy
would have married
hair.
him though.
These are the
That's
words
so
of a
strange.
lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
Yeah.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But
And
she
she
is
actually liked
calculating.
her.
Just
Right,
how
like
she
it
avoided
was
when asked if she would have married
definitely
I see.
seemed very
You think
one-sided.
She seduced Sir
Like he was
Carmichael for
just
her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Clark. Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new? Let us now try and get our
Oh
brain
boy.
cells to work.
let this one be slightly more logical. Is there another common point between the murders? Okay. Objects of value for sale.
The stockings. The stockings.
Yeah.
Yes, that. Yes.
Yes. Okay, see,
Yes.
that one was much better.
And we've been
nailed it.
waiting for that
Yeah.
connection.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings, perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill, and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest, Job.
Okay. I guess we should call him? Is that what you want me to do? Yeah. Makes Brave so happy to see you struggle with
Chief
English
Inspector,
crime solving.
we are looking for a
logic.
stocking salesman.
But you blitz through the trio.
See, you have a suspect?
Yes.
Yes,
Contact all the
exactly.
stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Okay. Do we want to stop here?
Oh, this looks like a cutscene.
It is.
After this, sure.
Doing a D murder.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel
Lies.
today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
I've already meddled the litter.
Yeah, right.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Honestly.
Très bien.
Isn't he our butler?
What's
Who
going
is he?
on? I've never known Hastings to be so
He's-
disagreeable.
Sort of like a Watson sort of character. Like, they are like... Not friends, but friends.
Technically partner.
Right, like, not officially, but they always work together.
Yeah.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk, which
Look
I received
weird
earlier, to see if
on
it does
comes.
indeed come from the same person.
Hey, I'm not familiar with the Agatha Christie.
This is Lauren's
plot.
first Agatha Christie.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, do we want to start like we did today, where last time, where we'll start out comparing the letters and go from there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Brave.
Yes. Hey, I won't know unless I ask. I have to learn somehow. So far, he's just doing the bidding of Poirot. So, what would I assume?
Right. I mean, it's more of a like Poirot's just super bossy, and Hastings is just like, okay, like fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do what you say. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's that one connections puzzle was a little bit iffy, but I think that was more on us. We just read the whole situation wrong, I guess. But
True.
alrighty. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Let's see if you're gonna quit. I'm gonna see if anybody in like the Nancy mystery community is streaming. Let's see.
Hey, Laura, we love you. You and your puns.
Oh, someone's playing Strange Horticulture, which is a game I'd like to play eventually. So I'm gonna lurk because I don't want any spoilers on on the game. But
Yeah.
go say hi. It's supposed to be like you run a little plant shop and solve murders, and it seems very cozy, but like a good little mystery. So go check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. And thank you, Lauren, for playing.
Same.
Good night. Oh, oh my God, I did the wrong thing. Oh, Hannah. I highlighted the name of the game and not the name of the streamer. Okay.
Nice.
I'm such a professional. Okay. Here we go. Goodbye.